I'm writing my own season 2 and it sucks. Hi friends, it's me again. This video I'm actually really excited for because it's about something that took over my life for the past 6 months. So basically, in October, I found this show on Netflix called Julie and the Phantoms. If you haven't watched it, go do it, please. Thank you. I watched it. I fell in love with it. My love for the show actually was concerning because at one point in time, it was the only show I watched. Like, I didn't want to watch anything else. Mind you, there are only 9 episodes and each episode is like 30 minutes. So imagine having that on loop for months. It was a great time, not complaining about it. The journey behind that is weird because I watched the show, I loved it, and then I started making TikToks about it, and then my TikTok kind of blew up, I guess. It's really weird. I never thought that would happen to me, but it's been happening. It's a blessing, and it's been really exciting. I've gotten amazing opportunities, been able to talk to a lot of people in the industry. Thanks to this one show meant for children, I just felt so inspired to even talk to this camera again, you know? And it's just been great. It's directed by the king himself, Kenny Ortega. Y'all know how I feel about that man. Mwah. Grandpa Kenny is a legend. Everything he touches is gold. No one can change my mind about that. Having him be the director of this amazing show just kind of brought me back to being a child when I didn't stress or struggle with depression and anxiety in grad school. The only sucky thing is Netflix is playing games with this season 2 renewal. The show came out in September. It's March and we still have no season 2 renewal announcement. Since Netflix wants to take its time telling us whether or not we're getting a season 2, I had the most amazing idea. Well, it's okay. I'm a film student and I always joke about, oh, if Netflix doesn't renew it for season 2, I'm just gonna write my own. We're gonna do that today, actually. It started as a joke, but since Netflix wants to play around, I've been inspired to write my own version of a season 2 of Julie and the Phantoms. Now, disclaimer, I'm a college student, okay? I have no idea what I wanna do in life. I am not a screenwriter. I'm trying to be. This video is gonna be my personal thoughts and feelings about what I want to happen in season 2 of Julie and the Phantoms. So if you don't like it, if you disagree, that's fine. But for this video specifically, we're gonna talk about what I want to happen in season 2. And we're gonna map it out. We're gonna start with episode 1. Hopefully this goes good. I don't know, I literally had this thought on a whim and I thought it would be a good idea, but now that I'm talking to this camera, I'm actually really nervous about it because, I don't know, it's fine. We're gonna get it going. Let's start writing season 2 of Julie and the Phantoms. I did jot down notes to help me think of ideas and concepts because there's a lot that happened, okay? Mainly in the last episode. So it's making the wait for season 2 a lot harder to wait for, you know? There were too many cliffhangers. Like, ugh. Anyway, so I jotted down things that we know that happened that we need like more continuation of and like we need to see more of it. And then I put down my personal thoughts of what I think we need to happen in season 2. There are 2 main things that we know and that kind of left us with this cliffhanger that we're, you know, struggling to deal with for the past 6 months. It's fine. I'm gonna write season 2 right now. We're gonna get closure. The 2 main things that happen in the final episode. Julie can touch the boys, which is amazing. I cried. And Caleb possessed Nick. We also know that Bobby knows about the boys being ghosts, I guess, or at least back some kind of way. He's a little freaked out about that. We know Carrie needs a redemption arc. We want to see some Carrie and Julie moments, okay? Because in the final episode, Carrie was really excited for Julie and she was like clapping for her and being the bestie that we want her to be, right? So Carrie and Julie, they need to have a moment because she was a little mean. She was a little bitchy. For this one, it's a lot of like, okay, it's a theory, but we also, like, it's the truth. Rose is Julie's mom. We know that. We knew that by the first episode. And then we also know that Julie's younger brother, Carlos, knows about the boys as well. It's a lot going on, okay? You see why I'm stressed about not getting a season 2 because, like, what the fuck? Things that we need for the season 2. Like I said, these are my personal feelings. If you don't agree or you think I should add some, we can talk about it, but also, like, just go easy, okay? Where is Willie? Where is he? Where did he go? Because him and Alex had that cute little moment and then he just kind of skated off. Is he okay? Did Caleb, like, trap him somewhere? Is he on vacation? Did he find another boyfriend? Where's Willie? In episode 1 specifically, I want to see Flynn and I want to see Tia. Flynn is the bestie. And then Reggie kind of terrorized Tia. So I want to know how homegirl's doing, like if she's okay. I want to know Alex's backstory, and I want to know Reggie's backstory. We got Luke's backstory. We're still crying about Luke's backstory. Yeah, we're good on that, and that's on Unsaid Emily. That's basically all the things that we know and that we are excited to see if we get a season 2 announcement. We're gonna take all that information and then we're just gonna jot down the plot of episode 1 of season 2 of Julie and the Phantoms, Kashmir edition. I'm gonna slip on my glasses for this because this is a serious event, okay? If you know, you know. Okay, the thing with this is I'm not actually going to write like the dialogue and stuff. We're gonna basically do a plot point outline, which is basically me just coming up with the main ideas and the main points that we want to hit. Untitled screenplay, let's title this something fun. JTP season 2. Episode 1. We all know that in the first episode of season 1, it opened with Now or Never. Kenny knew what he was doing by putting those boys as the opening scene. I don't want to talk about it. I do like the idea of starting the show off with the song, but I want the song to be from Nick/Caleb. Hear me out a little bit. I love a good badass, like I'm the villain anthem, and I think it'll be interesting to start off the show with Caleb/Nick singing their I'm the bad guy song, you know? I think that'll be dope. Sasha, the guy that plays Nick, it'll actually be him singing. I'm all for that. So we're just gonna call this scene 1. This is obviously not how you write a script, but whatever, it's fine. With this one, we're gonna say opens with a badass song from Caleb. Ooh. Caleb. Ooh. / Nick. I think it'll be awesome to start the show off with this. Like, I don't know, maybe he can be in an alley. Let's put that. Maybe in an alley, or maybe the Hollywood Ghost Club, or maybe a cave. I don't know. Where do bad people sing songs? Etc. You get the vibes, but I want it to be like spooky and mysterious, but also like a bop. And Sasha's gonna look freaking amazing because he's gonna wear the top hat. He's gonna probably have like a what's it called? A cape? No?
No capes.
That should be the name of the song. Song name, Bad Man Anthem. Scene 2, we're gonna cut to Julie. Julie getting ready, perhaps, and then she goes downstairs, talks to her dad, Ray. They have their cute little like breakfast moment, I guess. This is gonna be all over the place. I'm literally just typing out the madness in my head. Ooh, then Julie can be like, hey dad, I'm gonna go to the garage. She's about to go to school. I should put that up here. Julie getting ready for school. She goes downstairs, talks to Ray. They have breakfast, have a little powwow. You know, they're chit-chatting. Good morning, happy Monday. We can have Carlos, because he knows about the boys, right? We can have Carlos say something like, I don't know, something witty. Something witty about the boys. I don't know, maybe later in the season, maybe Julie should like, maybe they should have a talk about the boys. Let me write that down. We're gonna move to the garage. Interior, Julie's garage. What's the word? Dawn, yes. I love this idea that I had. I've been talking about this for months. Like, I just think it'll be a cute idea. But Julie looks for the boys. They're not there. They haven't like poofed in or anything yet. And as she's looking for the boys, we're gonna do a cute parallel moment and have her find a song on the piano like she did in season 1. Oh my God, that's genius. Okay, woo. She finds a song on the piano, but it's a song written by Luke, right? I should put an unfinished song on the piano. So she's looking it over. It's not done yet. She's just like looking and she's all like, oh, right? Something like that. I'm not an actor. Madison Reyes, you know the vibes. You know how to portray this. So she's just being nosy. I'm gonna put that. She's being nosy. Yes. Also, the song is gonna be in Luke's journal, like his songwriting book. As she's reading the song, that's when I'm sorry, I'm really excited because she can touch the voice. Okay, Luke comes up behind her. Well, I don't know. I don't want to say comes up behind her. It sounds like really cheesy. So Luke grabs her shoulder because he can touch her now. Okay, how do screenwriters do this? I'm like all over the place right now. Julie jumps, drops the notebook. We can have Julie say something like, ooh, was that a new song? And then Luke saw like, yeah, but it's not finished. I should have something in between that. I'm getting ahead of myself. Like, I'm all about dialogue now. Luke picks up the notebook. He says something witty about boundaries. So Julie's like, was that a new song? And he's like, yeah, but it's not finished yet. But Julie wants to see it. Luke tells her no, and that he will show her when it's time. We're not gonna say when it's done, but when it's time. I don't know what that's gonna allude to yet, but we'll work it out. I like where the suspense is at right now, you know? It's a lot of like, ooh, like I'm gonna write the song, but you can't see it. But little do we know, I'm actually gonna write this. Little does Julie know Luke is writing the song about her. So it's Julie's song. We're just gonna put that in quotes. So as they're bickering, we can have Reggie and Alex come in. Reggie and Alex poofing. I'm gonna say poof instead of appear. They have funny dialogue. I don't know what to put. Like I said, I'm not a screenwriter. This is just how I'm like imagining it. Flynn appears, right? My girl Flynn. She still can't see the boys. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting too. Well, no, she can see them when they perform, but no one can see them when they don't perform. Maybe we can add something in that for like later episodes, you know? How can we have the boys appear when they're not performing? Ooh. Flynn and Julie go to school, and at school, she sees Carrie and Nick talking. But Carrie is pissed off for some reason. Nick just broke up with her again. Nick/Caleb, it's actually Caleb, right? So Julie and Flynn are watching. We can have like Flynn make fun of Carrie, and then Julie's like, I love how I'm actually just like typing what I'm saying. Oh, we can have her check on Carrie. Yeah. I'm gonna go see if she's okay, right? Because homegirl's mad, I should go back up here. So Carrie storms off. And then, oh, I can have this, okay, cute. Nick, / Caleb, they look at Julie and he winks, gives her a wink. Ooh, in between this, we can actually have Julie ask Flynn, hey, has Nick seemed a little weird to you lately? Right? Something cute. Flynn's like, no, why? And then Julie's like, I don't know. He just seems... And then Flynn is like, confident? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't like this actually. This is actually really bad. We're gonna leave that. We're just gonna ... for the dialogue there. So then we have Flynn making fun of Carrie, right? Back to where we left off before I got ahead of myself and tried to speak. Ooh. Excuse me. Housekeeping. So Julie goes in to check in on Carrie, and Carrie is gonna be, ooh, I got an idea. Carrie is in the music room and she's at the piano. Oh my God, I'm getting so excited thinking about this. And she's like playing a little melody. Julie asks if she's okay. Carrie snaps at her, but Julie is just kind of like, like whatever, this is her, like we used to be friends. So Julie sits at the piano with her and they have a heart-to-heart. Something cute, right? Because we want them to be friends again. The melody that Carrie is playing on the piano, I want that to be like, I want Carrie to have a song, but I want it to be a ballad. Like I want it to be like, I'm this way because people suck. You know, or just like a cry for help because, you know, she's mean, but there has to be a reason why she's mean. We haven't seen her mom all season. Her dad's this famous rock star, even though he stole all of Luke's songs. So technically he's a freaking fraud. Like she wants to be seen, she wants to be heard, but like her parents are never around. Something like that, you know? Like I want her to have like a this is me moment, like Demi in Camp Rock. Cute. So that's the melody that she's gonna play, and then we're gonna hear it in later episodes. I like that. They're actually talking, everything's fine. So then they go to class. Now, this is the tricky part because what are we gonna have the boys do? Because I wanna like take it back to the boys. I'm really bad at this. I'm gonna be a horrible screenwriter in the future. Maybe writing this while filming wasn't a good idea because we're gonna sit here for 15 minutes while I have writer's block. You love that for me. What could they do? Oh shit! Okay, maybe the boys can run into a new like ghost. Oh yes, that's it. Okay, so the boys are walking around on the beach, right? Where Reggie's house used to be. And while they're on the beach, they meet another ghost, right? But she's a girl. So they meet Ghost Girl. I don't know. And Reggie's head over heels. Reggie's in love. Reggie's in love. Cue romantic music. What can we have Ghost Girl do? Because Willie's a skater. Should Ghost Girl be a surfer? And can we have her cause of death be like shark attack? That's dark. Let us not pull a soul surfer. She can just like the beach. She likes the beach. We can also have her be just as boy crazy as like Reggie is girl crazy, you know, because Reggie was a flirt in season 1. So she can be like boy crazy. So she likes the beach so she can look at the boys. This is so bad. Oh, why did I do this to myself? This is dumb. So they talk, they mingle. The boys are making fun of Reggie because like you can tell that homie's in love. Like we can have like the camera just kind of like zoom in on his face and then just like drown everyone else out. This is actually a really horrible episode. It's okay, it's just for funsies, all right? I'm bored and I'm depressed in grad school. We can have the Ghost Girl invite them to a party. Invites boys to party. This is so awful. Luke's like, nah, we have to perform at a dance tonight. Maybe there's a dance. I did not think any of this through. Please bear with me. That's what we can have Julie and her dad talk about while they're at breakfast, like talking about the dance. Ray mentions coming to the dance, to chaperone. Ooh, to chaperone. That's always good. So they have to go to the dance. Little do they know though, okay, this is all like coming back. Ghost Girls invites them to a party, but it's the Hollywood Ghost Club. It's at the Hollywood Ghost Club. Okay, Alex can like say something witty like, no, we don't like that place. The owner tried to kill us. So all the boys can just be like, no, all boys, no. Okay, this is so bad. So Luke's like, no, we have to perform at a dance anyway. Like, thanks for inviting us, but no, and you shouldn't go there either. Like, stay away from that place. We can have Reggie be like, no. Oh, that's what we can have Reggie say. Reggie can be like, you should come. And then they talk about that. This is horrible. This is like 2 pages. And I'm like, end of episode. What else can happen in this episode? There's so much, but also, I'm not a screenwriter. I don't know how to do this. I love how I'm writing this and I'm like, what's gonna happen? We're back at the school. Julie's walking to her locker and Nick/Caleb, they're there. Oh, he can bring up the boys. We can have Caleb like actually trying to sabotage their plans. Oh, that's what could happen. I'm gonna fast forward before I lose this idea. We're just gonna put later, while they're at the dance and like they go on, oh, we should have Caleb like fuck with Luke. I don't know. We could have something go wrong with the set and it could be Caleb's fault. So like while Julie and the Phantoms are performing, everything goes wrong. Luke's guitar goes out of tune. Reggie trips and falls. I'm sorry, Reggie. We can have Alex like stab himself in the eye with his drumstick. This is about to get rated R real quick. And we're gonna leave Julie alone because she's a queen and Caleb, if you touch her, it's on sight. The performance goes to shit and it's all Caleb's fault. Like he's using his magic to fuck with them, right? So they're starting like this awesome song and it's going good at first, but then that's when Caleb starts like assaulting them. So I think that'll be like cute. Well, not cute, but I think that's fine for the idea that I'm having right now. Y'all, this is a horrible first episode. It's fine, it's fine. We probably don't even need to continue the series after this because this one episode is like bad. I'm gonna change it. Julie notices that Caleb's being kind of like, not Caleb, that Nick/Caleb is being kind of weird, but she doesn't think much of it because she's like, well, maybe he's just like tired. They go home mad. Okay, hold on, I just got an idea, I'll save it. I want Alex and Willie to have a duet, and then I want Luke to have like a scream moment, like Zac Efron in High School Musical 3. I want that for him. I think, ooh, I got an idea for that. We'll just wait. Ooh. But Julie's like, screw it. Like, we couldn't perform it at the dance. Let's perform it now. Like, let's just cheer you up, blah, blah, blah. So they perform it in the garage. Maybe for Flynn. Maybe she can come too. Maybe she can like try to hype the boys up. Cute. Cute, right? Right. Okay, cool. Maybe we can have like a cute little moment like that so that JTP gets a song at the end of the episode, right? Fine. We're just gonna like call this the end of the episode because I don't know what I'm talking about anymore and this is like horrible and I don't think this was a good idea for me to attempt to write season 2 as if I know what someone please get me a hobby because I am trying to write season 2 of a children's show and I just stabbed Alex in the face with his own drumstick. This is why this is Kashmir's version, so it's okay, it's fine, it's fine. Kenny Ortega, if you use any of this, please let me know. You don't have to though, like please don't actually. We're gonna have Willie show up. After they perform the song, Willie shows up and Alex is all like, Willie? And Willie's like, hey. This is so bad. Willie shows up and then that's the end of the episode. Like it cuts to black and then it leads into episode 2. We're gonna go with that, okay? Y'all, I don't know what that was. Okay, that was fucking horrible, but I had a lot of fun actually. I don't know if I'm just gonna keep it to this one video just because of how bad this whole process was. I look so unprofessional and like I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't. So it's like, at least I'm being authentic. I don't know. Should this turn into a series of me trying to write like the full season 2 of Julie and the Phantoms? The only problem is it won't be like 9 or 10 episodes. I'm gonna write like 3. Or maybe I should just do better at planning it out and then getting on here and embarrassing myself. That was it. This was like actually really fun. Please don't take any of this seriously. Honestly, it's a joke. Please don't be offended by the crap I just wrote, because I'm already offended, so I'm doing your job for you. Just have fun, you know, vibe out. I'm gonna go. This was the JATP video that I've been like excited to make for a month. And now that I just sat here and did it, I just should have kept my mouth closed because this is horrible. But no, in all honesty, this show is so awesome. It's brought me so much happiness, which sounds really, really cheesy, but I promise you, it was the highlight of the rest of my year last year. This is the one thing in 2020 that made me smile, because everything else went to shit. So I am eternally grateful for Julie and the Phantoms. I will always love this show. I love the cast so much, and I love everyone I've been able to meet and interact with since watching the show and posting stupid simp TikToks about it. Netflix, please renew this show. I'm writing my own season 2 and it sucks. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like me, please subscribe and let me know if I should do more videos like this. I'm a little on the fence about it, but let me know if you had fun, okay?